I was going through my pigments the other day, the ones on the shelf behind me, and I came across three colors that I have not used in a very long time. And I wondered why I have not used those, and the only conclusion that I could come up with is that they are opaque. Now, it seems like everybody's on this kick of transparent and semi-transparent baits, and rightfully so. With all of the options that we have at our fingertips, why wouldn't we? Companies like 8-Bit Baits and others like that have came up with some really, really good additives for these. For example, siren scales, crushed rupees. We've got color shifts, hyper shifts, hollow shifts, changeables. I mean, we have so much at our fingertips. Why would we want to shoot boring, opaque baits? Now, the three colors that I was referencing are Sky Blue by Bait Plastics, Teal by Bait Plastics, and Shark Skin, also by Bait Plastics. Now, I know that if you add just like 1 or 2 drops of those colors, you can make those semi-transparent, but in general, those 3 colors are opaque colors. If you add any more than 1 or 2 drops, they're going to be opaque. So today, what I would like to do is shoot these 3 colors and make some boring opaque baits. So I have some accent tails already made up. So I'd like to show you a tip that I use to mix up these pigments if they've set for a long time. If you guys have ever put down the black landscaping fabric, the weed stop, you can buy these stakes, these metal stakes, to keep that in the ground. I have 2 different sizes here, and when you get these, they're at 45s. I just use a pair of pliers and bend these out. So, and then what I do, depending on the size bottle I'm gonna mix up, I'll just put this stake across the bottom like this. Well, I can tell this one here will fit, and it's a perfect fit. When you put this in here, it's gonna get all of the edges here and mix it up really good. So again, for this size bottle here, I'm going to use the smaller one. As you can see, it'll go from edge to edge pretty much. Get that. So we're going to insert this into the drill here. All right. We're going to take the cap off. I'm going to wipe it down real quick. These caps that Bait Plastic uses are very, very messy. I mean, you cannot not get stuff on your hands with these. But I think I have a solution for you there too. I'm going to grab a clean paper towel. Just going to insert this in the bottle. I'm going to wrap around like this. And you can sit here and just mix this thing up as much as you want. When I'm done, simply wrap the paper towel around, bring it out, give it a good wipe down again, take it out, grab one of these wipes, it's just a disinfecting wipe, cleaning wipe, and then I'll just wipe it down a little bit better. That way it doesn't carry pigment over to another bottle if you want to mix it. Then I've got these ball bearings that I bought off of Amazon. I'm going to zoom you in here. Right here. Got a 5mm and a 6mm. Here's the 5, it's a little smaller obviously. 6mm. I will link these in the description though. So you can go get you some if you're interested in them. Just pop these open. For a bottle this size, I'm going to use the 6mm and I'm going to add 2 in there. Get your paper towel, hold the top. You can hear them. Now this is a lot thicker pigment than, let's say, Lure Works. If I grab a Lure Works here and shake it, I've already put ball bearings in here. You can hear that. Like I said, they're not near as thick. If I use a smaller bottle, this is only 2 ounces, I'll put 2 of the 5mm ball bearings in. And they just sit there and hit off each other, smack off each other, and really mix that pigment up. Oh, I forgot. I told you I'd have a solution for these messy lids here. So I ordered some new pigment from Lure Works, and they come with these, I believe these are called Yorkers, and you can order these from their website. So I got some with this new order that came in, and it just so happens that these will fit. Let me wipe off the top first. Will actually fit these perfectly. There you go. Oh, okay, so I wanted to show you guys something real quick because I got a new toy today. Don't know if you can see all of those bubbles that I have inside of this plastisol. Maybe if I turn it sideways, all those bubbles that I have. But bubbles on the knife. Okay. Well, I got a new toy today. Actually, I got it a couple days ago, but I finally put it together today. And it is a vacuum chamber. So this vacuum chamber, I will tell you, is a piece of equipment that I never knew I needed. But wow, this thing's awesome. There it is. It's a 3-gallon. It's by Viver. There's the pump. So we are going to put that plastisol in here and degas it, which means to get all the bubbles out. Take this thing off here. There we go. Nice little overflow pad in there. Okay, we're in there. I know the lighting is going to be rough here, but there it is. As you can see, the dial is going up, and that'll go all the way up to 30. This is where we have to start watching it rolling. See if I can zoom in. See it start to see all those bubbles. It's bringing the bubbles to the top. Not to 30 yet. There we go. And look at that. All right, we're all done. Now check it out. Bubbles are gone. Very, very nice. Okay, let's get this pigment in here. We're gonna start with sky blue. And in a half a cup, we're just gonna do 10. We really don't even need to measure the drops, honestly. We know it's gonna be opaque. We're gonna make it opaque, but in fact, it's not even coming out in drops. So that was plenty for a half a cup. I mean, look at that. Yeah. You can't make it much more opaque than that. All right. Get all we can out of there. Purge it. Hopefully this is enough, half a cup, for fill all these. And so we've got the 2-inch disc shakers and the 3.2-inch Epic slouch. So I'll give you a little bigger profile and then a small profile. Pop all these off. Looks like we had an, oh boy, it's gonna be close. Okay, so put that over there and we will top it off with a cup. And I think we're good. Woo! Barely. Okay, we'll let these molds cool, come back, and we'll take a look at them. Okay, molds are cool. Let's take a look. Not too shabby. Not too shabby for plain Jane. Opaque, no flake. Nice, let's get you in a little closer. Looks very good. Yeah. Whoops. Good looking bait. I'd fish it. And the 2-inch disc shakers. There we go. Oh yeah, look at those. Sky blue and turbo orange. Very nice. There we are. Oh yeah. Crappie, you're gonna hit that. No doubt. No doubt. Flake or no flake, they're hitting that color right there. There we go. Looks good. Yep. Crappie's definitely hitting that. I'd say the sky blue and orange was a win. Get ready for the next color. Okay, second color up. Gonna do shark skin. And same thing, we're really doing a drop count here. Let's start off with 10. Just to see. And we're already buried, but you know what? It's not going to hurt. We are purposely going totally opaque. Okay, second color, shark skin. Pop that one off. We'll let her cool down. Come back and take a look. All right, molds are cool. Let's take a look. Shark skin and hot pink. Yes. Now I do think gray and pink go very good together. I don't know what it is about it, but let's pull one out here. There we go. Yeah, that's a good color combo there. good looking bait. There we go. Shark skin, hot pink. Look good. Again, 2-inch disc shaker by Epic Bait Molds. That is a good looking bait. Again, this is an opaque bait here. Opaque, no flake. Still a good looking bait. And I think it'll still catch. Good color combo. Great tail motion. Yes. Okay. That's sharp. I'll fish it all day long right there. Fish the heck out of that. All right, third and final color. Teal. So again, we're going totally opaque, so drops won't really matter. Just gonna throw some in there. There we go. And immediately lose the knife. Crappie's off again. Okay, mold's cool. Third and final. Let's see how they turned out. Now that is a sharp color combo. Teal and chartreuse. Wow. So I guess you can get the wow factor without all the fancy stuff. Very nice. Very nice. Epic slouch. Good bait. Yeah. That is sharp. Good looking bait right there. Same thing. Great color combo. I like it. Take them out of the mold here. Yes. It turned out really good. What a great shooting mold. I mean, this thing turns out excellent. Almost every single time. And I definitely think that would be a productive bait right there. Yep. Teal and chartreuse. Excellent. So how do I think today went? I think today went good. We got to shoot some plain Jane, boring baits that I think are going to be very effective. I think where those baits are going to shine is on an overcast day or stained water. And I can't wait to get out and give those things a shot and see how they do. You have to remember, just because we've evolved into much, much better bait makers and have so many more options at our fingertips, the fish haven't evolved. If fish ate those opaque baits 20 or 30 years ago, those fish will eat opaque baits today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Keep on hooking.